got to be careful because you can get a ticket for that. But it sure is impressive. Full LED light package, projector headlights, EMT / firefighter lighting. Every light on the front of the truck is brand new. It also has another light on the brush guard, a massive light bar that was custom mounted inside of the bar. It was a lot of work, a lot of fabrication work. That's not hooked up right now because I just put on the brush guard to run the plow. So the brush guard's going to come off and put the plow back on for the wintertime if the truck's not sold. But if it's sold with or without the plow, it comes with the brush guard. And of course we would hook that light up for you. So here's what it looks like without. Check this out. This is without all the crazy lights on. This is just with the headlights, projector headlights, or just with the, pretty much, Junior just said it looks like an episode of Cops. So you got a lot of functionality with the lights, a lot extra candle power, and you know, lights up the outside like daylight for sure. A lot of money spent on lights and labor, a couple $1,000 actually. I think it was over $2,000 in the lighting package, not including the brush bar. So any closing remarks? Yeah, this truck's straight up badass, and it's absolutely immaculate inside and out. So if you have any questions about it, give us a call. Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh Lord, please take me home. We play more for you, but it's not allowed by YouTube. The stereo is absolutely off the hook on this ride. It's a Bose factory stereo, and we had the benefit of having a tech that worked for us that spent years working in a stereo shop. So he's like, Ken, let me work the magic on the system. And I don't know exactly what he did, but he upgraded all the speakers on it, and it absolutely cranks. One of the best stereos I have on any of my vehicles. So I was thinking, you know, you can go buy a brand new Z71 Suburban, put a plow on it, customize it like this, and you're going to have far in excess of $70,000 into it. And as soon as you roll that thing off the line, as soon as you make your first payment, it went from $70,000 down to $60,000. A year later, it's worth $40,000. 5 years from now, it's going to be worth $35,000 or so, and then 10 years from now, it's worth $20,000. You can buy this truck for the asking price. Click to buy it now. Drive this thing all year, and it's still, if you take care of it, it's still going to be worth whatever you pay for it, because it's not going down in value. It's been fully depreciated, and yet it still looks like a new vehicle. It's not a new vehicle. You know, it's 15 years old, and it's not perfect. In fact, there is a door ding on the outside of it, that little tiny door ding that I didn't notice until a certain angle of the sunlight tonight, and I'll bet you can't pick it out in any of the videos, but there's a tiny door ding. There's a couple small bubbles in the paint and the bottom side of the body that are barely noticeable. It's not a brand new truck, but it runs like a new truck. It looks like a new truck. It looks like a new $70,000 truck rolling down the road, and it's a dream truck. It's a 4x4. It's a 3 rows of seats, 4-door, fully loaded Z71. It's got the power mirrors. You put it in reverse, the mirrors actually adjust for you. It's got power windows, power door locks, 2 zones of AC. It's 75 degrees out, or excuse me, 82 degrees, see? And we are cruising along with the AC blowing ice cold air. The AC system's been redone also. We did this as a project the way we restore motorcycles. We took it right down to strip the whole interior and made it beautiful. Put new carpeting in it, detailed everything. And it's a beautiful piece. It's got the wood grain dash, gray leather upholstery with the bright performance white paint job with the red graphics, the black and white pops. The whole front end of the truck's completely custom. The hood, the front bumper, the grille, the running lights. We're going to have 2 parts of this video where you can see it both with the plow setup on and with the brush guard on the front. So with the brush guard, it looks pretty badass. It looks like an off-road. It is a Z71 off-road truck, right? But with the bumper on, it really looks the part, especially with the lift kit, the Michelin tires, all the black powder coating. You got to put your seatbelt there on there, son. All the powder coating. $800 worth of powder coating on the truck. $6,000 worth of paint, custom paint on it. It adds up. You know, we've got a small fortune tied up in it. But we are buying a tractor trailer. That's all, let the cat out of the bag. That's our big purchase. We're trying to, we're selling some of our cool assets like this so we can pay cash for a tractor trailer. So this is going up for sale along with some of our bikes and trailers and a Toyota Tundra also. So stay tuned. You'll see some more assets coming out. But this was purchased as a to be used to take the family out, business associates out in. The interior is immaculate. It looks like a new truck, smells like a new truck, rides better than new with the Bilstein gas shocks. The suspension and tires are all upgraded from stock. It has a brand new brake system on it, the entire brake system. And again, it's not perfect. It's not brand new. If you're looking for brand new, buy a brand new one. Spend 70 grand. But good luck finding a nicer truck than this for under 20 grand. You're not going to find one straight out. This is a gift at the asking price. It's a fantastic piece. So I know what I'm talking about. I'm online all the time looking for trucks and cars for the business, and this is an awesome piece. And I've had it for 5 years. I haven't had any problems with it at all. It's been good. We put a ridiculous amount of time and money into it, but look at the end result. Check this out. This is the Boss V-Plow. If you've ever used a V-Plow, you'll never go back. You can move the snow pretty much any way you want. You can go full V, you can go partial V, you can go scoop, and there's just nothing better than a V-Plow. This is a brand new Boss with the Smart Shield on it. It's a 7.5 foot HTX V. I purchased it brand new from the Boss dealer here in Manchester. I have the receipt for it. It was $5,400 out the door, and I've only used it at my house. I have a paver driveway, so let me show you the other option that comes with the plow over here in the back of the truck. It is a set of skis, so the plow can ride 1 to 3 inch, a half an inch to about 2 inches off the surface of the ground. I've got those skis in the back of the truck right here. These are the shoes. As you can see, they're in brand new condition, very little wear, if any, and they come with these adjustable washers, so you can go as high or low as you'd wish. And it really is quite the hot setup if you've got a driveway that you need to protect, like our paver driveway. So the plow obviously is removable when the plow is off. As you'll see in the other pictures and videos, we have a custom brush guard that mounts on the front of the truck also. Zombie apocalypse brush guard. So the back of the truck, as you can see here, has a WeatherTech floor mat. This is extremely expensive. This costs $255, and underneath it you'll see it has brand new carpeting. The entire interior of the truck, when we got the truck, we completely dismantled it. We took all 3 seats out. It's an 8-passenger vehicle, so all the seats were removed, and brand new carpeting was installed. The floors are in mint condition. There's no rust on the floors at all. The rear seats are in mint condition. It also has a WeatherTech mats back here, and you can see the headliner is in excellent condition also. It has a dual zone heat and AC, front and back, controllable independently. It's an 8-passenger vehicle, and also the back seat folds down. The other option that I have for it is it has a, if you have dogs, or you want to set it up so your dogs can go in the back, this seat folds completely up, and then this mounts behind the front seats. I'll show how that works in a second. The interior has the leather seats in all 3 rows, and also the wood grain interior. This is a Z71, pretty much a top-of-the-line model you could buy in 2005. Has a rear AC and heat zone and cup holders. You can see on the center console there. The back seat can be folded up completely to make room for the dogs in the back, and I'll show you how you do that. Fitting underneath the rear seats is brand new all the way throughout, from the back to the front of the car. The whole interior was dismantled, cleaned, new carpeting replaced, and here we show the dog or kid guard. If you've got some rowdy kids you want to put in the back here, this is your kitty jail timeout in the back here. That's with the seat flip forward. The seat actually comes out, and the second row seat folds flat also, so you can pull this seat completely out of the car and fold the second row flat, and you can sleep in this. You can put a full-size mattress in here and use it for camping. One of the many features that have. The Suburbans have been around since the 50s in many different variations, and they really had this thing figured out. This is like a minivan on steroids, basically. It has all the functionality and more of a minivan, plus it's a V8, plus it's 4-wheel drive. You can use it to plow, you can use it to tow, you can use it to haul your family. Truly the Swiss Army knife of motor vehicles. So everything's in beautiful shape back here. You can see the glass is a tinted glass, very nice. Has the Boss logo on here. This is a factory tinted glass package. It has the optional rear taillight guards. The entire light package on the truck is upgraded. Check out the LED taillights, LED backup lights, LED brake lights. It has a brand new rear bumper and a brand new step pad. It has the original factory tow package, which we took off, sandblasted, and had powder coated. It's got a brand new trailer wiring harness in the back here, along with a trailer brake controller in the front. So the bumper's been powder coated, as has a lot of the other features on the car, including the Nerf bars on the side here. These have been powder coated. The wheels have been powder coated. Black. Those are the original factory mags that we had out and set, had professionally powder coated. These are brand new Michelin LT285 70 ZR17s all the way around with less than 1,000 miles on them. You can see the rear windows and side windows glass on the Z71 package comes with the privacy glass. It has the factory luggage rack up on the roof for skis or whatever you want to put up there, toboggans, whatever. The front, these are the factory fender flares on the truck. These are also taken off and professionally painted. The front rims are powder coated also. It has a new front bumper, and it also has a custom hood on it. The hood is a cowl induction, 3-inch cowl induction hood with a custom Vortec 5.7. Has a custom Vortec 5.3 liter graphics on there. You can see it has the CB and radio antenna up on the hood here. It is fully equipped with not only a Bose surround sound system, but also CB radio. It has a full custom light package, starting with the halogen front headlights here, which are the entire front end of the truck is custom. The front bumper's been replaced with a brand new bumper and bumper cover, brand new headlights. It has a custom grille. It's got the firefighter / EMT running lights up in the grill there for when you're plowing. Also has the rough country LED lights in the fog lights. See, those have been upgraded. The plow is in brand new condition. I don't know if you did some close-ups of the springs in the back of it, but it looks like it just came out of the box because it is virtually a brand new plow. So let me shut off the fog lights here and preserve the battery. I'll turn off the police lights. It has a brand new Takancha brake controller for the trailer, and also with the V plow, you get the control. And I had them mount at the Boss dealer a plow mount right here, so you can put this, and it's fully adjustable to move it forward, backwards, in all four directions. I'm gonna walk around the other side of the car. So I think we covered everything on the hood. It has brand new windshield wiper. Bosch windshield wipers. It's a brand new windshield. I put a brand new windshield in the car and new windshield wipers. These mirrors are also brand new. And if you look, you'll see the mirrors have the integrated turn signal package, which is nice. Fully adjustable with an integrated turn signal package. The truck is fully loaded, power everything. We'll go over that in a second when we get in the inside of it. Entire nose clip on the truck is fully custom. The hood, the grille, the lights, the bumper, the hitch, the fog light package. These are the original factory fenders on the truck. The whole body is original. There was no body damage on the truck, but we did repaint the entire side, both sides of the truck. The only original paint on the truck is the roof, because that was in good condition. We left that alone. But the new hood, the fenders, the doors, everything's been repainted. We had about 233 hours logged. We punched time cards on the project, 233 hours of shop labor and paint supplies. About a $6,000 investment on the paint job and the hood, the wheels and tires. I have everything written down. I'll go over that with you in a second. Again, the Nerf bars on this side were powder coated. They're not painted. And it has a brand new mirror on this side also, of course. Original factory FM antenna's in good shape. And you can see the CB radio over here, which has a weather band also, which is kind of nice. So I'll demonstrate that in a moment. The original dash is in mint condition, has the wood grain dash. It smells like a new truck. It looks like a new truck. It's not a new truck. It doesn't have the $70,000 price tag that a new truck would have. In fact, there is $70,000 invested in this truck. The original window sticker was over $40,000 on the truck and over $30,000 in custom paint, accessories, wheels, tires. The plow was $5,500. I've got all the receipts. I've got a stack of receipts for it. Has a custom exhaust with a custom black tip. Just a beautiful package. My favorite color, black and white with the red decals on it. It has a lot of curb appeal. It rides like a Cadillac. It has brand new Bilstein gas shocks all the way around in a 3-inch lift kit on it. I'll go over that later. I have all the specs on that. So let me grab the information pack on the truck so I can go over everything with you.
Mostly clear until midnight, then becoming mostly cloudy. Lows in the lower 50s. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour.
It's a multi-trunking Grecom weather and radio scanner, police scanner with multiple channels, of course.
In the mid-60s, above 1,000 feet. Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles.
Full weather pack.
Gusts up to 30 miles an hour, increasing to 55 miles.
This Z71 off-road package comes with tilt wheel, power steering, power brakes, power windows, air conditioning, 2 zones, full Bose stereo package, tilt wheel, tachometer, speedometer, full gauge complement of gauges, intermittent wipers, has automatic shift on the fly, 4-wheel drive with a 2 high, 4 low, and 4 high. Just a beautiful piece. Interior, when sitting in the car, it feels like a new car. It has the Z71 has the nice, everything's upholstered nicely, and the lighted vanity mirrors. Has the OnStar, and also the. Do you have the keys? Here they are. The rear view mirror has your direction and outside temperature gauge. Here's your rear control for the rear AC and heat. It has the home transmitter to open your garage door. The extensions on the visors, that's part of the Z71, along with the lighted passenger for mirror for your passenger. So full Bose sound system, absolutely cranks. And it has been upgraded to a much better speaker package. Let me see if I can find a good channel here.
Go get the skills.
Hey, we'll lose our YouTube. We can't. That's copyrighted music, so I can't crank it. But trust me, the stock Bose sound system sounds great, and with the upgraded speakers, it absolutely cranks. So, WeatherTech floor mats in the front, WeatherTech floor mats in the mid, WeatherTech floor mats in the rear, new carpeting in the front. All the upgrades that I'm talking about, everything that's been done on the truck has been done over the course. I've had the truck for 5 years, and the truck was completed about 2 years ago. So everything on here is between 2 and 3 years old and less than 1,000 miles. I've got 6 cars. I've got vans, cars, trucks. My daily driver is a diesel dually. So this has been like a weekend car. Take the girlfriend out, take Christy out to dinner kind of car. Or taking a group of people out. If you have 8 people and you need comfortable transportation, it's a great car to take into the city, out to the country. Awesome in the wintertime with the full-time or part-time 4-wheel drive. And 4-wheel low, you're just not going to get stuck with this. Michelin tires are absolutely incredible. Has heated seats here. I'm not sure if the heated seat function works at this point. Also, with the Z71 package, you get adjustable pedals. You can actually adjust the height of the pedals. Full memory, pretty much loaded, completely loaded, the Z71. For the Boss plow, here's the title to the vehicle, clean title. It's a one-owner vehicle. I haven't registered under my name. I bought it from the original owner. Here's a receipt for the plow alone, $5,285, plus some of the extras I got for it was about $5,500. This is a receipt for the Takancha brake controller for the trailer brake. That's $315. Is one of the registrations, the write-up on the truck. This is another receipt for the plow, another $30 receipt for plow parts. Here's a service work order for $490, 3-page work order from the Scranton GMC dealer. This is I forgot to mention, the truck has got a brand new transmission from the GMC dealer. I didn't want to bring it to an aftermarket dealer. I bought it right to the GMC dealer. The tranny alone was $2,741 plus the installation and all the new lines. It was just under $4,000 for the transmission. The transmission's got, well, you have to check the receipts, but I think it's got about 1,000 miles on it, like I said. This is the walkie guard. This is that's the pet guard to keep the dogs in the back here, and that can be moved to behind the front seat if you put the front if you put, you can fold down the back, you can take out the back row of seats and fold down the second row, and you could put a bunch of kids back here or dogs or whatever you want to do, or you can camp in it. This is for the transmission's brand new. The transfer case has been replaced, and the entire ring and pinion assembly under the rear axle has been completely replaced with a top-of-the-line Yukon gear and axle set running non-synthetic 80/90 oil. So I've got all of, it's a lifetime warranty on the rear axle and spindle and yoke and everything else. This is I got some more receipts for that, but basically the transmission, everything from the engine back has been replaced. The transfer case, the drive shaft, the transmission, obviously $4,000 transmission, the transfer case, and then the rear axle is about $1,800 axle and rear gear set. So almost $7 grand in running gear put into the truck in the last 1,000 miles. This is for the valley truck and off-road. This is for the torsion keys, the lift kit, the upper arms with ball joints, the tie rods, new caster bolts, new cams. This is all for the front suspension. Installed the torsion keys, 4 Bilstein shocks, the lift kit, the air. Also, I forgot to mention, it has an airbag system on the rear suspension, which hopefully you can see in the video. That's been plumbed to the back of the truck, so you can put more air in if you're hauling a trailer, which I've never done. I've never towed with it. $750 there. This is the WeatherTech floor mats, $250, $249. This is to rebuild the rear differential, all new bearings and seals, 2 axle shafts, limited slip axle carrier, Yukon ring and pinion with a lifetime warranty, and the total was $1,850 on that. I have the receipt for that. This is the additional mobile antenna for the scanner that I purchased. That's on the dash. This is the rear, black tailpipe. The previous owner had removed the catalytic converter. It has no cat. It's straight pipe back to the muffler, to the tailpipe. Receipt from LMC truck for $25. Here's one for the left-hand Silverado power, self-dimming, top-of-the-line mirrors with the turn signals in them. Total on those was about $750. One was $374 and one was $249. The mirrors were expensive. Here's the step bumper for the rear, the rear bumper that Kenny's sitting on, $206 for the rear bumper. This is the bumper cover, step pad, bunch of other stuff, $921. Front bumper and bumper face. And a whole bunch of Napa receipts, Valvoline, transfer case gasket, U-joint assembly, washer fluid, just receipts after receipts after receipts. K&N lifetime filter, that was $52, air filter. Then, I almost forgot to mention, not only does it have new tires and the wheels have been powder coated and the suspension's been completely rebuilt and replaced, it also has a complete brand new brake system. Has new calipers, new loaded calipers, everything on the brakes. We basically took the entire brake system off the wheels, threw it in the garbage, and put brand new everything on. So that was expensive. Got a bunch of receipts for that. Computer balancing of the tires was $63. Here's a brake receipt. Braces. Just, I forget some of this. This isn't even all the receipts, but it's most of them. Step bumper hitch. Yeah, the hitch. Step bumper hitch was brand new, $206. Undercoating. The whole entire frame of the truck was, a little scaly and rusty, so we sanded everything down, used the scraper on it, scraped it, and then put POR 15 base coat and POR 15 top coat on the entire frame and undercarriage to prevent rust. So that's all been done. Whole undercarriage has been serviced. Let's see. Just goes on and on and on. Adhesive remover. There's a bunch of supplies for the paint job, sandpaper, and everything else that goes along with that. On and on and on. Receipts and receipts and receipts and receipts. Literally thought, here's brake pads, brake rotors, brake calipers, and the core deposit, complete brake system. The parts alone was $600. plus installation and new brake fluid. So this is the Valley Truck and Off-Road for the Bilstein 5100 shocks, and the tires, parts alone was $1,317 for those. LMC truck, a new molded carpet set, $329. The projector headlights were $200. The LED tail lights here were $260. The door reflectors on the left hand and right hand were $10 a piece. A custom parking light set was $50. So $915 for the upgraded light package, plus all our time to do the installation. Here's the hood, 2-inch cowl induction, steel EDP coated Chevy hood. Take a look right here. This is a third brake light. That's in every single light in the truck. Every light in the truck was taken out and thrown out and replaced with a brand new LED lights, and it gives it a really fresh new look. It's been repainted, new wheels, tires, brakes, shocks, transmission, transfer case, rear axle bearings. I have a little bit of obsession when it comes to redoing a truck, and I want to make it perfect, and I don't cut any corners, and that's what we did. Here's some of the time cards, just some of the time cards. 40 that we punched: 40 hours labor, 40 hours labor, 40 hours labor, 40 hours labor, 40 hours labor. We had documented over 233 hours labor between removing the interior and redoing everything and redoing the paint job. So there you have it, folks. Absolutely stunning, white and black, fully customized 2005 Chevrolet K1500 Z71 4x4. So the entire truck, the interior was professionally detailed. The exterior was professionally detailed and repainted. The engine bay and the undercarriage have been redone. The truck came loaded with every available factory option and thousands in upgrades. Even came with the factory leather seats. Let me show you the motor. Like I said, there's the cost of the truck new was $40,416 and over $31,000 in customizing and upgrade parts, labor, and service. So over $70,000 invested in the truck. Motor looks brand new. Again, the plow, brand new in 2018. Only used it 6 times on my private paver driveway. New LED lights all the way around. I think I covered pretty much most of it. New transfer case, new U-joint. The brand new Michelin 285/7017 Michelin LTX mud and snow defenders, raised white letters on the new black powder coated OEM factory GM mag wheels. 4,000 in the transmission and transmission lines. New rear differential and axle shafts. Limited slip carrier. Yukon rear gear set. New transfer case. New U-joints. All new brake calipers and rotors, new Bilstein gas shocks, new RZ Tech 3-inch lift spacers and controllers, new airlift airbags for the trailer level control in the back, new control arms, new tie rods, new caster bolts and cams. The miles on this truck, the lady that we got the truck from was a local resident here. She was one of our volunteers' moms, and she drove this thing to work and back in Bridgeport, a couple hundred miles a day, and that's why it has a high miles on it, but it's all highway miles. It has not ever been off-road. It's never been abused. It's never been used for towing, and the plow has only been on there since I got it, and I only plowed my paver driveway. So as you can see by the condition of the motor and the condition of the truck, it's an absolutely stunning piece. The only reason we're selling it is I have 5 trucks. I've got my diesel dually. We've got the van. I've got the flatbed. I've got more vehicles than I need. So we're trying to raise some revenues for the museum here. I'm going to let it go. And hopefully it goes to a good home. If you have any questions, give us a call, 860-454-7024. Thanks for watching. God bless America.